We're at Lakeland College, where tonight the Lady Muskies host Concordia of Chicago. Hello, everybody. My name is Mike Martin. Joining me is the coach, Chris Wright. Chris, Lakeland comes into this game with an 8-4 record, tied with 3 other teams in third place. So this is an important game for them.
Yes, it is. There's a log jam up there at the top. They have just 7 games remaining, including this ball game tonight. Concordia Chicago is kind of down a little bit, maybe in like 8th place of all the teams. But this is a game at home that they want to take care of. Lakeland's a completely different team this year. They only have, I believe, just 4 seniors and 2 juniors, and the rest are all freshmen. So April Arvin's got a brand new batch of girls this year. Now we're a little bit through the season. We find that they're 11-7, but for her team, this is kind of like a young squad.
And she's used to having good records. She's a great coach, and she's been here a long time. She really knows what she's doing. April Arvin, of course, we're talking about. Yeah,
13 years, 262 wins, 8 Lake Michigan Conference championships. That's a pretty good record. So even though they are young, the one thing that's always been there is Coach Arvin and the teams that she's come out to play. And this year's no different.
They do have some familiar players. Jenna Boehm from Green Bay Preble is their high scorer, and then they got another kid from Elkhart Lake.
Yeah, Amanda Theahelm from Elkhart Lake. Even though they're very young, their seniors are the ones that pretty much carry them. And Jenna Boehm, like you mentioned, Danielle Duranzo is the other one. She's kind of a 3-point shooter, things like that. So even though they're young, they're led by seniors.
This is our second trip out here, Chris, and we're always amazed when we come in here because they really have a fine facility, the Donna and Moose Wolfson Gymnasium.
Yeah, it is, and they always treat us pretty good out here. Normally bring us some stat sheets all the time out there, and the people come in, they welcome. They always know we're here, too. We had a cheerleader come up, Channel 8's here. So we appreciate coming out here. We like the football games and things like that and all the food they provide out here as well.
She didn't exactly put it that way, but they were happy to see us. We're going to step out. When we come back, we'll have the starting lineups and the tip-off for this evening's ball game. So stay tuned. We'll be right back.
Just close my eyes and I'm with you, and all that I so wanna give you, it's only a
You don't have to be a hero to be a hero. When you adopt a child from foster care, just being there makes all the difference.
Pop quiz for you. In what movie did I play a gang leader struggling in school? Who was my teacher? What did I learn in math class? Oh, and here's one about you. What did your kid learn in math class today?
Know what really matters. Know about your kid's school and know about your kid. Find out 100 ways to know more, do more.
The United Church of Christ. No matter who you are or where you are in life's journey, you're welcome here.
If you're not helping after-school programs, you're really helping to take them away.
That wasn't very nice.
After-school program.
Wouldn't you rather be helping?
Diabetes is a killer. After I was diagnosed, I didn't feel sick, so I didn't listen to my doctor. Then it struck. I had a heart attack, then a stroke, and I was only 49.
People with diabetes are 2 to 4 times more likely to suffer a stroke than people without diabetes. And many who survive are severely disabled.
Don't let diabetes destroy your life.
Learn how to reduce your risk of stroke. Call for your free diabetes survival guide.
Look, my first tooth.
Dudley, spit out the toothpaste. That was the first time you brushed your teeth.
And I brush twice a day, every day.
Oh, here's that nice dentist, Dr. Benchley.
Yep, he showed me how to floss.
Why are your teeth blue?
I use my mouth guard whenever I play sports to protect my smile.
And visit the dentist regularly.
Remember, brush twice a day and floss once a day.
Back at Lakeland College, let's go through the starting lineup for Concordia University Chicago Cougars. Starting at a guard will be number 10, Ellie Bravo. She's a 5'7" junior from Elgin, Illinois. Also starting at guard will be number 11, Allison Sansoni. She's a 5'2" sophomore from Chicago, Illinois. Number 20 is Sashane Chin. She's a 6-foot freshman from St. Louis. Number 25, Kim Williams, is a 6-foot freshman from Mariano, Illinois. And rounding out the starting lineup for Concordia is number 44, Atoy Sinclair. She's a 5'10" senior from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, went to Milwaukee Lutheran. Concordia is coached by Tamlin Tills and assisted with by Carl Frickson and Amy Jones. For Lakeland, they're starting number 5, Amanda Thielman from Elkhart Lake. She's a 5'4" senior. We talked about her in the opening. Number 14, Megan Chart, is a 5'5" freshman from Burlington. Number 24, Brenda Paulson, is a 5'8" junior from Clayton. Number 50, Jenna Boehm, a 5'10" senior from Green Bay Preble. And rounding out the starting 5 for Lakeland is number 52, Danielle Duranzo. She's a 5'10" senior from Waukesha. Lakeland is coached by April Arvin and assistant coaches Jane Boucher, Ben Ostrich, Justin Heinzen, and Christy Till. Christy's a former player. Mentioned her, and there you see April. April's got an outstanding record here at Lakeland College. A longtime head coach. Kind of makes me wonder, because she is really good, Chris, maybe why she didn't move up in the ranks. Of course, sometimes you find your niche and you just like to stay there.
Yep, I think that's just what's set for Coach Arvin. We talk about Lakeland being very young. Obviously, if you listened, Concordia University of Chicago only has one senior as well. So they are also very young and come in with an 8 record.
Lakeland won the first meeting down in Chicago 60-50. Our officials tonight are Dave Delsman, Mark Rapinski, and Eric Olson. I know Chris mentioned this in the opening, but I want to echo your sentiments. Lakeland does a nice job, and they're always very helpful when we come out here, and we appreciate it a lot. Chin and Duranzo jumping center. Concordia controls.
Concordia just has 9 players on their basketball team, so we'll see if that plays a role here.
I'm not sure if Kelly Glidwell is hurt or off the team. Coach Frickson, who helped me with the pronunciations, said she wasn't here tonight. Outside shot is short, no good. Taken by Jenna Boehm. Amanda Thielman has it on top, directing traffic. Ooh, almost lost by Duranzo. Inside feed to Boehm and off her leg, and Concordia comes away with it off the turnover. Bravo has it on the wing. We're just getting started. 1 minute into the game. Jump shot from the free throw line is off by Chin. Putback is no good, and coming away with it is Thielman.
Well, 2 completely different offenses. Chicago comes in 64 points a game, Lakeland 57. But just because you score points, sometimes it doesn't turn out that you're always winning ball games.
Ball tipped out of bounds, and you know what? Tamlin Tills being the ball boy over there, or ball girl.
There you see her with the
Arms
white
folded.
sweater and blue stripes down the side. There's Amanda Thielman. Played at Elkhart Lake on a state championship team, I believe.
Beam has to kick it out to Thielman, who shot with 3 seconds left on the shot clock, but it's off, no good. Rebound by Sinclair.
See, Coach Kulo, the Elkhart Lake girls coach, who had a nice run over there, is here tonight.
You know him. You were out there when he was there.
Yep. Very helpful. Very helpful and an outstanding girls coach. They're down a little bit this year, but I'll tell you what, they got it going on for women's basketball out there at Elkhart Lake. It'd be nice to see the boys put a little more consistency into their program.
Long pass. Beam comes away with it, almost intercepted by Fair. Down deep. Beam on a spin move to the middle, put it up, but it's no good. There's a whistle.
Leading scorer for Lakeland. Almost 17 points a game.
Brittany Fair, number 33, committed the foul, and there you get a good look at Jenna Beam. She'll be attempting 2.
I guess we won't go scoreless tonight.
Nope.
Once again, the shutout's blown right here in the first half.
Beam showing a nice touch, knocks in a couple. Oh, errant pass picked up by Fair, and she puts it up and in. And Concordia applying full court pressure. Kind of interesting, Chris, with only 9 players.
I was thinking the same thing.
They set up in a 2-3 zone. Paulson has it, gets it inside. Beam's lean in is no good, but travel called before the shot.
Thought you did that one okay.
Yeah, so did I.
Bad turnover.
Good idea to wait until Thielman got across the line. Paulson inside feed to Beam, and an easy 2. Nice pass by Brenda Paulson. She gets an assist.
Wow, Concordia of Chicago just lazy getting back. Gotta have a little more hustle there.
Bravo to Fair, and she puts in the jump shot from the baseline. It's all tied up at 4. Lakeland very patient against the 2-2-1 zone. Ball tapped away by Bravo, but Thielman gets it back. Duranzo over to Chart, and she nails a 3-pointer. Megan Chart. 7-4, Lakeland on top. One little interesting note here, Chris, about shot off the glass is good by Sashane Chin. Is on the guys, they get 35-second shot clock. The girls only get 30. Paulson outside the line, no good. Chin with the rebound.
Another thing, as we mentioned with the boys game, there will be no automatic berth this year, I believe, for the new the new league. So basically, the team that maybe wins the league may have an outside chance of making it. Right now, that's Concordia
of Mequon.
Of Mequon. And
picking up the offensive foul is Brittany Fair, and that's her second personal, and she's going to have to take a seat. Coming in for her is Stephanie Meyer, number 41. April Arvin pacing the sidelines. There you see her, watching her team operate against that zone press.
They do a nice job because they spread the floor, makes it very difficult to get trapped.
The problem was the half-court offense. It just threw the ball away.
Yeah, but everything was good till then.
Thielman comes out. In for her is Blahnik. Chin shuffled the feet before she got the ball down. 6, Lakeland on top. 15:03 remaining in the first half. Mike Martin along with Chris Wright bringing you our second ball game out here at Lakeland this year. This will be our final trip out. Blahnik has it over to Duranso. Inside feed to Paulson. Right-handed hook shot is off. And Concordia comes away with it. Bravo had a look, but ooh, and there's a push on top by Megan Chart. That'll be her first and the first team foul on Lakeland.
Was it 2 hands extended that gave it away?
Yeah, that was it. And right in front of the official. That was the other thing. 2 things not working on that foul. And a whistle underneath. Foul is going to go on Concordia's Atoy Sinclair.
It's Coach Arvin.
Good shot of April. Jane Boucher in the background.
They said 13 years. You do the math. 262 wins.
That's around 20 a season, ain't
That's 20 a season. You got that right. That's good.
Blahnik with a nice catch at half court. Casey Gussard in for Lakeland, number 12. Paulson. Duranso. Oh, pardon me, Blahnik. Hard to the basket, put it off the glass and in. And we get a 30-second timeout by Concordia Chicago. Our next, this is a big week for us, Chris. You know, we got this game tonight, and then on Saturday we have a doubleheader at South, a North-South game. Girls will be at 6, boys at about 8 or so, a little after.
Very excited. Very excited. 2 situations. South girls until last night, obviously, are playing much better, so they want to crack at North and ending that.
That was a
52 game win streak that nobody wants to talk about.
Yeah, really?
And then on the north side, on the boys' side, South bumped off those North boys last time, and North is hanging on barely to that conference.
I was going to say, though, it's a different South team coming into the second game.
Or it could be that really good team that we see every once in a while. So
really,
you never know. They've been bad shooting lately for them, so we'll see if they get out of that slump on Saturday. And something about those North-South games, you just never know.
Chin shot is no good. Coming away with it was Gussard. Paulson inside to Durant, so she kisses it off the glass and in.
Starting to cook a little bit here are the fish. What's surprising is there's been, 2 offensive fouls on the other end, on illegal screens and things for Chicago.
Yep, two of their 3 fouls. Chin from the elbow can't get it in. Duranso with the rebound. Lakeland has the ball and the lead, 11-6. Rolling down to 13 minutes left in the first half. Paulson double teamed in the corner, and then Chin just left her.
Good move.
Blahnik. Jump shot is no good, taken away by Concordia. And Bravo right to the basket, but can't get the layup to go.
They're just shooting 30% on the floor so far.
I'm not sure what that call was. Some kind of a violation. Fair comes in. Chin is going to come out.
Well, interesting that Fair's coming in. She's got, 2 fouls, right?
2 fouls, yes. Picked them up early. Inside feed to Fair, and she leans in again.
Wow.
Getting position and picks up another offensive foul.
I don't know about that.
I thought she leaned right in or pushed her out of the way. Where's the replay when we want it, Carrie?
Wow, but just turned and took the charge, and that'll be it for the next 12 minutes and 18 seconds for her. Just a hunch.
Yeah, I think that's a pretty good hunch. That's why we got you sitting. You're good at knowing what to do.
Well, if I was so good at hunches, why am I still here? And
Beam on a left-handed hook is no good.
Every Wednesday and Saturday, I don't win any lotteries.
Well, you get a lot of turnovers on Wednesdays and Fridays, too.
No hunch on that.
Kick out. Bravo. Short on a three-point attempt. Kim Williams, number 25 in the game for Concordia.
Shooting percentage just gets worse for Chicago.
And they need a basket to pick it up a little bit. Jenna Beam with a nice pass out to Blahnik, but Blahnik can't get it in, but Beam gets the rebound. Lakeland on a reset. Inside feed. Beam on a nice spin move to the basket, but can't finish. Lakeland getting a lot of shots, but not a lot of baskets. Paulson not able to get it away from Sinclair. Sassoni gets it over to Sinclair on the wing. Paulson beat on the baseline, but Sinclair can't get the rebound in. She gets the offensive board. Her shot is off, and that percentage has got to be down under 20 by now.
They're 3 for 13.
Shot is blocked by Williams, and then we get a whistle.
Wow.
I'll tell you, Gussert got away with a severe walk right in front of us. I don't know how they missed that.
Yeah.
And then she picks up the foul on Steph Meyer, number 41. Gussert will be shooting a pair. Lakeland has been dynamite at the line so far, Chris. They're 3 for 3. We'll put an end to that. Gussert runs down the court yelling at us, "In your face." 13-6. It's been a long drought for Concordia.
Just seems to be getting worse, too. Shooting's poor, foul trouble. It's not like they're getting bad looks, Marty. They just can't knock them down.
Well, they had a layup miss, and they had a little putback that didn't go in. A nice move by Sinclair, and she puts it in. A little pump fake and then spun right around the defender. Thielman back in the ball game, number 5. Also in is Tara Hibben. Good defense by Sinclair. She taps it away from Beam. And Duranzo is going to pick up the foul. Sinclair will be going to the line to shoot a pair. Danielle Duranzo picks up her first. And we get a timeout by Lakeland. I believe it's going to be a full timeout. Yes, it is. With that, with the score 13-8 Lakeland and 9:41 remaining in the first half, we'll take a short break.
Congratulations on the promotion.
I hope you're saving the extra money.
You got to put it in stocks.
If you want to get ahead.
No, buns.
And CDs.
Stick it under the mattress.
Getting plenty of advice, but not enough facts? Visit saveandinvest.org. No confusing advice, no sales pitch. Just unbiased information and tools to help you manage your money with confidence. Saveandinvest.org.
Thank you very much. There's the official stats, Chris.
Whatever.
No,
you are right. 4 for 14 isn't very good shooting percentage, 28%. Hey, there's a young fan. Got the wrong colors on, but he's here. Had a good shot of the Lakeland huddle.
Lakeland's not shooting much better at 33%.
Beams had a lot of nice looks, but only one basket. The boys playing tonight?
Indiana, Wisconsin tied at 40.
Oh, okay.
14 minutes left. Tough place to play down in Indiana. They're undefeated at home.
And getting better as season moves along.
It's one of those games you're not quite sure you can get that. If you get that one too after beating Iowa on the road, those are some tough places to play.
Sinclair was 1 for 2. Lakeland on top, 13-9. Pass right through the hands of Tara Hibben. Another turnover by the Muskies. That's the 6th turnover by Lakeland. Short jump shot is up and in by Sashane Chin. She has 4 points now, and it's 13-11. Lakeland now on a little bit of a drought.
A little bit of zone here. Not a bad idea, I think.
Well, they've been in zone a lot this first half, Chris.
Yeah, as long as they get out on those shooters. Sometimes they're a little bit slow, and Lakeland gets good looks like that.
Duranzo's shot is off, and then tipped out of the hands of Chin by Paulson. Concordia will keep it.
Got to get Duranzo going a little bit here. Just 2 shot attempts halfway through the first.
Shot of Tamlin Tills, the coach, wanted to get her guards up, bringing the ball up. Bravo. Ball is tipped away. Good defense by Paulson. Lakeland has it back, and they have the lead. But only 2 now. Thielman had it. Paulson has it now on the wing. Beam. Shuffle the feet again. A little bit too quick. She goes to the basket awfully quick. She gets it. And sometimes when she's out on the floor, I think they can spot that she's not getting the ball down quick enough. Those are the kind of turnovers I just don't think should happen. I mean, you got a
senior in college.
Yeah, really. Kim Williams with a long jump shot.
Maybe we should go ahead. I'm sorry.
I was going to say all tied at 13.
I was going to say maybe we should talk about how they're poorly shooting because now they're starting making them all.
Thielman has it on top, gets it over to Chart. Paulson, hard to the hoop. And we got a push on the way in. Allison Sansoni commits the foul.
Hand check.
16 fouls on Concordia. Emily Ogner coming in, number 55. Blahnik also checking in again. Chart. Tossing it in to Paulson. Chart open in the opposite corner. Had a good look, but can't get it in. And Sinclair hitting the eye, but came away with the rebound. Williams has it on the wing.
Lakeland's in that cold streak now.
For sure. Inside feed to Chin. Her shot is no good. And Chart comes away with the rebound and the push. Blahnik reverse it over to Paulson from deep in the corner. It's no good. And Concordia comes away with it, and they got a 2-on-1 break. Ball goes out of bounds off of Sansoni. Looked like she had the pass to the right, Chris, didn't it?
I just saw a lot of bodies just flutter all over the place.
This isn't like the Acuity Fieldhouses in Sheboygan where we're up right at midcourt, to get a good look at everything. We're down on the end.
Looked like you're right. They had some wing situations, but I didn't know how much that she was ahead of the Muskie pursuers.
Duranzo kicks it out. Shot by Blahnik is no good. And good hustle by Duranzo, knocking it off of Sinclair, and Lakeland will keep it. Tamlin Tills in your picture right there. Jump shot from about 6 feet is no good by Agner.
Good hustle.
Lakeland working the perimeter, looking to get it inside. Agner handled it. Paulson. Good defense played by Concordia's. Chin stopped Paulson's drive. Duranzo got it.
I think Brenda Paulson's got the right idea here, Marty. Drive, penetrate a little bit. Because when they kind of reverse the ball there, swing that ball to the opposite side like that, good ball reversal. They can get to the basket. They just got to take advantage of it more like Brenda does.
Meyer has it on the wing, gets it inside to Chin. Her shot is no good. Blahnik. Out to Blahnik, outside the line. She knocks it home. KC Blahnik. She has 5 points. And we get a timeout, a full timeout by Chicago. With 5:25 remaining in the first half, Lakeland on top, 18-13.
Salam. Hey, what?
Reader.
Apa ya, Pak?
Pa.
Ni. Shanti. Yep, Changyok di.
We all want the same thing.
Peace.
And Rotary clubs
Sola.
are making it happen.
Lucky.
Through international scholarships for young people to promote peace and understanding
La Fe.
around the world.
Señal Bahay.
Rotary. Humanity in motion.
Hey, there's Chuck Rogers in the lower part of your screen. Chuck, a local official. He's the guy that calls the outs when they should be safe and the strikes when they should be balls.
So they got 6 for 19. I got 6 for 21. So,
yeah, but what do they know?
I don't just make up numbers. Here's Coach Kulo with the black hat on, the Elkhart Lake Resorter. Coach, tell you what, the weather's feeling like a north-south game, with it going to be in the single digits this weekend.
I don't think we'll have that moisture running down the walls like we did last year.
And if they do,
then there's trouble. There's a trouble a brewing.
Yeah, there's gonna be a phone call.
Will hear about that.
Wasn't us either. We just went and pushed the referendum
into a bit of a dry spell. Blahnik putting pressure on Bravo, and a running one-hander is no good by Chin. I'll tell you, Chin's not bashful.
Well, it's something I'm going to say since the start of the second half, but I'll just tell you now, there's definitely a pattern, and that's Sinclair and Chin. Those are their shooters because nobody else seems to get shots off.
Sinclair with a turnaround jumper. She has 6, and the game is a 2-point difference. Lakeland on top, 18-16.
Zone works good if those threes aren't bombing in there. There's that ball reversal. That's what we want.
Blahnik on the drive, but cut off nicely.
This time, but be patient.
Blahnik from inside. The line got it. Can't get it to go. Rebounded by Sansoni. Chin knocks it in, and then we get a late whistle. Chin has 6 points. Basket's going to be good, and we do get a foul called on Lakeland. KC Blahnik.
Agree with you there, Marty. I think it was a foul, but I also agree with the fact it was a late whistle.
The P must have got stuck. I'll tell you, if Concordia was knocking down a few more free throws, they'd be in the lead. Blahnik inside to Boehm. Turn again. had a great look at the basket but couldn't finish. And we'll get a jump ball. Good action on the floor by Sinclair and Chart.
Lakeland just a little bit frustrated. You can just see their face are a little down. They just can't seem to get that shots to fall. That one either.
Beam on a left-handed shot, can't get it in. She's probably, what, about 1 for 6 or 7, I think.
How about 1 for 7, Marty? You are right on.
Yeah.
Just give you this pad, too. It's all just calculated in that head, huh? The guru's working.
Yeah, right. A good defense there by Lakeland. They tip it out of bounds. Concordia of Chicago has it. We're all tied up at 18 with 2:47 remaining in the half. Bravo looking to go baseline. Blahnik with the good defense.
No way.
That was the reason for the quick shot. Not much time left on the shot clock. Bravo doing a good job to get the shot off. Paulson, I think, wanted to shoot it but couldn't get her feet set. There she is. Nice arching shot is no good. Beam off the glass and down.
Well, she's got to clean house under there and make things happen because the outside game's just not falling right now. Take advantage of those second opportunities and put those low percentage shots in as opposed to those 20-footers.
Shot is no good by Bravo. Blahnik on the bust out.
She's 0 for 5 out from
Chart
the floor.
open, but can't get the shot off. Gets
Here
it
we go.
inside the beam.
Ooh.
Muscles her way through and got it in.
See, now in that case, they didn't call an offensive foul, but because she definitely created space.
Oh, you could see it. We had a great look for that. Bravo has it. Looking for cutters. Chin being guarded by Duranso. Lakeland in a man-to-man. Meyer out to Sinclair. She better stay closer to the basket. 22-18. Blahnik. Shot is off. Coming away with it was Steph Meyer. Bravo on a nice pass into Sinclair, but it was tapped away. She had the right idea, tried to draw the defense to her. Paulson. Beam calling for it, wanted it towards the baseline, but Blahnik didn't throw it in there.
3, 2, 1.
Paulson, oh, she had a good look, got the layup up on top of the rim, but it just wouldn't roll down for her.
She's 0 for 6. Got to get her on track in the second half.
Really. Meyer, right
too
down the
easy.
lane. Ooh, pisses it off the glass and in.
Too easy, too easy, too easy.
Shot clock is off. We're inside 20 seconds. Down to 10. Lakeland up 22-20. Paulson inside the beam. Turnaround is good and she's fouled with 3 seconds remaining. That was quite a move, Chris. Steph Meyer picks up her second foul.
I got her 4 for 10. Just making sure she's got 4 buckets.
And she has 3 free throws. She has 11 points in the first half. It's 25-20. Lakeland comes up. Sansoni has it. Ooh, got away with a carry. Shot is too late. And we're at halftime here at Lakeland College, where the Lady Muskies lead Concordia University Chicago 25-20.
Nuclear weapons material stored in laboratories and other facilities, some protected by just a chain link fence. Terrorists are trying to steal these materials to make a nuclear bomb and attack us here. We need to stop them at the source by locking down the materials. There is something you can do to protect America. Visit saferworld.org. Be part of stopping a catastrophe before it happens.
What do triglycerides or trigs have to do to get noticed? Normal triglycerides are below 150. High triglycerides increase your risk of heart disease. And if you're a woman, that risk goes up even more. After standing in the shadows of good and bad cholesterol, triglyceride, also known as the forgotten fat, is ready to share the spotlight and the attention. Remember to ask your doctor about the good, the bad, and the forgotten fat. And remember, normal triglycerides are under 150.
This is a banana. This is a cat. This is fire. This is harmless and actually helpful to some people. Don't believe everything you hear. The fact is that every major health organization rejects smoked marijuana. Now that the smoke is cleared, discover truecompassion.org.
The most dangerous thing
our kids have to deal with today
isn't violence.
it isn't drugs, it's unhealthy food.
Too many of our kids are overweight.
They're headed for diabetes, heart problems, or worse.
They need to eat healthy things like vegetables, fruits, high-fiber vegetarian foods.
As our kids grow, the right foods can help protect them from obesity, heart problems, diabetes, and even cancer. To find out more, call for or visit our website, kidsgethealthy.org.
We're just about ready to start the second half here at Lakeland College. The Lady Muskies lead at 25-20. Some interesting things from the stat sheet.
How about poor shooting?
By both clubs.
Yeah, both shooting 30% for Lakeland, 35% basically for Concordia Chicago. The difference in the basketball game is 5 for 5 from the free throw line for Lakeland College, and they've made 2 3-pointers. On the other hand, Concordia Chicago hasn't made a 3-pointer yet, and they only have 2 out of their 5 free throws made.
You made a comment earlier in the half about Concordia basically going to 2 girls, and the 2 that we mentioned were Chin. She has 10 shots, leads her club in amounts of shots taken, and then Sinclair had 6. But the one that surprised me was Ellie Bravo, number 10, having 5 shots.
5 shots and 0 for 3 from three-point line. As I said, the three-point basket has benefited Lakeland. They're 2 for 8 from out there. I think the one thing that's working for Lakeland and one thing to keep working on is getting the ball inside to Jenna Bain, because she has nice moves in there and obviously has created foul difficulty for Brittany Fair. And so I keep going down there, and hopefully you kick it out, and some of those outside shots that you've been shooting in the first half will start coming down.
The other thing I thought made a difference, one of the reasons why it's close, is Brenda Paulson just couldn't get on track. She's 0 for 5, 0 for 2 from outside the line, and has no points in the first half, and she's normally a pretty regular scorer for the Muskies. And we're off here in the second half. Chicago has the first possession. Chin has it. Kim Williams came in about the middle of the first half and played a pretty good half of basketball. She's starting here in the second half for Fair. Williams with a short jump shot, up and in.
I liked what Paulson did, though, in that first half, is get to the basket.
Shot is up, no good by Chart.
She's also struggling. I got her just 1 for 3. I got her 1 for 4.
Leading all scorers half was Bame. She had 11 points. And Chin and Sinclair for Concordia each had 6. Shot is off, no good by Williams and out of bounds. Lakeland will have it. Also chipping in with 5 points was Casey Blahnik for Lakeland, and Danielle Duranzo had a couple of nice jump shots early on for 4. Lakeland on top, 25-22 early on in the second half. Paulson finally got one in. Her first 2 points.
They only gave her a 2 on that?
Well, she was well inside the line, Chris.
I knew that.
Thanks for asking. Sinclair hard to the basket. Can't get the layup in. Bame with the rebound.
Good move, just couldn't finish.
Thielman, runner down the lane, it's good, and she's fouled. Amanda Thielman with her first basket of the ball game. That foul is going to go on Atoy Sinclair. It's her second foul. Full timeout by Chicago with 18:15 remaining in the ball game. Lakeland on top, 29-22.
One day, you were simply struggling to be a dad. The next, you're coping with a diagnosis of childhood cancer. CureSearch.org can help. It's run by doctors and scientists whose research has led to an overall cure rate of 78%. You're not as alone as you feel.
If you give me a fish...
If you give someone a fish,
you feed them for a day.
Teach someone to fish.
You feed them for a lifetime.
Give me a fish, and you'll feed me for a day. Teach me to fish, and you'll feed me for a lifetime.
Through Volunteers of America, you can help lives in your community.
Back at Lakeland College, where they've got a bit of a run going, it's 29-22. They never had much of a lead, Chris, although they have led the entire game. But I think Coach Tills recognized that Lakeland could be running away with it, and she got a timeout real quick.
Yeah, and here's an 83% free throw shooter. Increases her average.
Lakeland now 6 for 6 from the line. You had mentioned about about Lakeland being 5 for 5 in the first half. Concordia was only 2 for 5. Fair had it and dumped it down inside to Chin, and that's when we had the whistle. Foul's going to go on Danielle Duranzo, picking up her second foul. Little dump down pass. Fair shot is no good. Chin, no good. Offensive board. Can't get it away from Thielman, pardon me. And jump ball situation. Arrow points towards Lakeland, so they'll get it out. 30-22.
Tell you what, Concordia Chicago's missed a lot of those.
Oh, yeah.
They've been down there in that paint
I'll tell you what surprised me is they actually shot better than Lakeland in the first half. Is it 35 to 30?
Well,
35% to 30?
Still is at this juncture.
Bame's shot is no good, and guess who's going to pick up foul number 4? There you see her pleading her case. Brittany Fair. Up. Coming in, or getting ready to come in for the first time, will be Natasha Larry.
Just like that, the Lady Muskies are up 9 with a chance to be up by 10. Good start here.
Yeah, very nice start to the second half. "13 points now for Jenna Bame. She had a real nice career out here at Lakeland. Jenna, 5'10" senior. Ball's tapped out of bounds. Larry had it. A good move by Sinclair to get open for an easy 2 and a nice pass from Chin.
Didn't miss that one.
Duranzo had it. Lakeland working the perimeter. Thielman with a runner, can't get it in. Sansoni dishes it off. Good defense by Lakeland. Bravo, nice dump down pass to Larry for an easy 2. First basket for Natasha Larry. She's just in the ball game too.
5'8" sophomore. There it is.
Duranzo from outside the line knocks home the left-handed set shot.
We've been waiting for that. Leading 3-point field goal shooter.
3 3-point baskets now for the Muskies. Larry on a dump down pass to Chin for an easy 2. Where was Larry in the first half? Hanging around with Mo and Curley. Bame gets it in. Natasha Larry picks up that foul.
Marty.
Like that, huh? Bame with another free throw.
I won't tell Coach Fritsch about that for at least another hour.
Might have to send him an email.
Oh, boy.
Tag eye in the game for Concordia, number 12. There she has it. A dump down into Larry, but Larry had cleared out to set a screen. Turnover. Lakeland has it. Thielman directing traffic. Lakeland up 38-28. And good by Bame again. Pardon me, Brenda Paulson. Brenda coming alive in the second half. Foul committed by Natasha Larry, her second, and a 30-second timeout called by Concordia Chicago. And these three-point plays are making a difference. Not only the ones with the free throws, but the one by Duranzo.
Well, they kind of gone away from the outside game, decided to be a little bit more patient and bang it inside, which I think is the right thing to do. Concordia Chicago seems a little bit slow there and causing fouls.
I think that the also big difference is, they went inside to Bame in the first half, but she couldn't finish. She missed a lot of shots there for a stretch of time, and then she got some baskets late in the first half. Well, Natasha Larry picked up a couple of quick fouls, and she's out of the ball game. Coming back in, Ellie Bravo, number 10. And Steph Meyer, 41. Paulson trying to finish off the three-point play. And she keeps the free throw streak alive. It's up to 10 in a row in the ball game. 41-28. Lakeland starting to spread the lead out. Sinclair's shot is no good. Paulson playing pretty good defense, but I think she's going to get called for the foul. For Brenda, that's her second foul. And going to the line will be Atoy Sinclair. Oh, wow. They continue to struggle from the line, Chris. It's only 2 for 6 now in the ball game.
Well, they come in at just 60%.
They're not helping that.
Nope.
That one rolls in. Sinclair 3 for 6 in the ball game.
See if they continue to be patient now. Bame's out of the game. Just be patient. Get it in there. Paulson's working hard.
Blahnik with a pull-up jump shot, overshot the hoop. It was a good one-on-one move going to the baseline, then the pull-up jump shot, just too strong. Bame in and Thielman out. See a couple of the Lakeland Muskie students out here watching the ball game.
Right after this game's over, they're all going to go home and study.
Correct. Sinclair with a nice steal. Oh, and she couldn't handle the ball on the break, turned it over. So I can only remember who used that line, but I remember Ray Bale bringing it up, and he said, get it to a basketball player.
Not Ray using a line, using it on Ray.
On it, that's right, using it on Ray. Oh, nice job of breaking the press. Blahnik over to Duranzo. Can't get the shot in, but Blahnik with the rebound inside the beam. Spin move off the glass and down. 18 points now for Jenna Beam. It's 43-29. Lakeland on top. Bravo has it on the wing. Ball is tipped away by Chart. And she's hacked and fouled by Tagai. Chart will be at the line to shoot a pair.
Coach Tills here wanted to clear all 5 players off the floor, but she only had 4 to replace them. She goes, everybody, oh.
Get them all out of there. Was that a final? That was a final. 71-60. Indiana over Wisconsin. Chart knocking home a pair. 45-29. 14 minutes remaining in a ball game. Larry back in. And Thielman knocked down, committing a foul. Not me. I didn't do that. Only Amanda's first foul of the ball game. There you get a good shot. Number 5. Sassoni, no good. Oh, Larry with a strong rebound and had it ripped away. It's going to call it off for her. Casey Gussert in for Lakeland along with Blahnik.
Well, whatever was discussed at halftime
is working.
It's been executed by these Lady Muskies because they have just exploded here to take a big lead in a game that was real close.
Bame missed the first shot, but got the second shot up and in, and Brenda Fair had to take almost a vacation on that. She didn't want to pick up the foul. Beam doing the flop, but she gets called for the foul anyway.
That was Bame's only miss down on the other end of the half. She's now 3 for 4 in the half. 6 of 14 in the ball game.
Fair on a fadeaway. No good. Sinclair got the rebound, though.
That's because it drew nothing.
Really. Inside the Larry. Good move. Natasha Larry had a good move but couldn't get the shot and then knocks it off of Gussert. And Concordia will keep it. Pass inside the Fair is
that
no
didn't
good.
look.
I got it.
Rebound, Martin.
Nope. Didn't quite get all the way in here. Bame with a good recovery, though. Where was Brian when we wanted him?
I know, it's just doing that camera thing again.
Well, Fair's right there. Finally, they give her the ball.
Whoa.
Larry's shot is no good. Trying to beat the shot clock. And a foul goes on Bame. Oh, Megan Chart picks up the foul. Inside.
That pass was not going to get there.
Nope.
Chicago,
lucky to get it back.
Yeah, 3 white shirts in the way.
Chart comes away with that bad pass.
Turnover 12 for the Lady Cougars.
Duranzo, skip past to Blahnik. She goes
that
down.
That can't be legal.
Nope. There's another delayed call. I mean, it was the correct call, don't get me wrong, but
I know she's going to do a push-up on the ball.
Really? Of course, maybe they were waiting for it to really be illegal because she could have done something with it, or once she went down, she was just done, huh? Good answer. Chin? She's got a funny release. Larry, ooh!
Good decision.
Sinclair knocking down Blahnik, but no call. Ball goes out of bounds off of Concordia. Lakeland will keep it.
It's one of those situations, probably off Lakeland, but instead of calling a foul, just give them the ball.
It's 47-29. Lakeland with an opportunity to bump it up to a 20-point lead.
Well, I like the idea of showing patience here.
Scored 22 points to Concordia's 9 so far in the second half.
They only had 25 in the whole half.
They only had 20 in the first half.
No, I mean Lakeland at 25, 25-20.
Yeah, right.
They're almost right there, right here.
Duranzo right on, but no good. Blahnik inside the beam, and she's fouled. Foul goes on Chen, her first. Beam will be at the line. The beat goes on, Chris. 8 for 8 in the second half. 13 for 13 in the ball game.
There's Chris Thousand, baseball coach out here at Lakeland.
Ugh. 13 out of 14. With a lot of control by Sinclair. Lakeland coming right back at him. And Thielman's pass to Beam was tipped away by Sinclair. And they call it off of Lakeland. Muskies having a great start here to the second half, scoring 23 points. They had 25 in all the first half, like Chris mentioned earlier.
Another missed three.
That one by Meyer. Not even close.
Oh for 7 from out there.
Paulson has it, being guarded by Sinclair.
Patience, patience, patience. You got almost a 20-point lead and the basketball. There's no rush needed here.
Thielman going baseline. Oh, nice shot. Down the baseline, put it up and got it in.
Likes to drive to the basket.
Amanda has 5 points, all in the second half. Bravo, no good. Thielman comes away with it.
She's adding to her statistical career stats as we go here. Made baskets, rebound. Well, she had a turnover before, but
that's a career stat. Nick again overshoots the hoop. Casey Blahnik has some nice moves, Chris, and gets the shot off, but not able to finish.
Freshman. Finally.
Shot by Sassoni is in. Their first 3 of the night. With 10:02 remaining, Lakeland on top, 50-32. It's a 30-second timeout, so we better keep it here, Carrie. Big games coming up on Saturday, Chris.
Big games are right. Girls at 6. Boys are at 7:45 or so.
And north-south, and it'll be at the field house at South High.
The Cutie one?
That one.
You're supposed to mention that, aren't you?
Yeah, Cutie. Did I say that? The Cutie field house?
And there's some in the paper that they have so many millions
of
dollars.
Was that the Cutie insurance company that
yeah.
supported that? It was a Cutie, right? Remember that commercial a few years ago? Cutie means sharp focus. Don't remember that, huh? Well, that was for a Cutie.
I only watch TV8.
Really? I only watch when we're on. What took you so long? Timeout's almost over. Said the timeout's almost over before you got the stat sheet here.
That was a long 30-second timeout.
Thank you.
And there wasn't a 30-second timeout that's now Concordia's out here.
They're ready to go. So are the officials.
But
Lakeland taking the full minute.
It's home court. They call the 30-second. They get out there early. And
hey, did you ever coach a game where your team didn't get out there and the official put the ball on the floor and started counting?
Yes. Which I think is...
I think you ought to get your team out there a little sooner.
Well, I don't think that's the appropriate thing by officials either. I mean, there's something you can... Making a statement like that.
Well, I heard it was like the third time you didn't come out, and finally they did put the ball down.
We're probably... I probably had something good to say.
You weren't done yelling at the troops? Paulson's shot was knocked out of bounds. Chart is going to toss it in. I like their Blahnik's shot is up and good. That time she knocked her home. Somebody fouled out for the other team, so I called all my kids over to talk to them. The coach and the referee said, "You can't do that." So I got 30 seconds to bring the guy in. Guys can stand wherever they want as long as they're on the floor.
That's a true statement.
And I argued with them and finally called a technical on me.
After all that?
Yeah, so we went down. I mean, he was a nice enough guy, I guess. I was Robus from Kewanee. Anyway, we went down after the game, and I showed a 2-minute rule book. So the next week, the exact same thing happened. I don't think I got a technical call that time. But you think I could go down in the locker room and find it in the book for the referee? No. 52-32. Sassoni. Oh, nice drive by Allison for a 2-pointer. She has 5 points now. It's 52-34. Rolling down to 8.5 minutes remaining in the ball game.
I don't trust any of those people from Kewanee anyways.
We got Robus. He was a good football coach. His kid, I think, played at or went to Nebraska.
Was he from Kewanee too?
Yeah. Long shot by Duranzo. Her second 3 of the half. She has 10 points in the ball game.
Coach Milky and Nabrkovitz is a rookie one.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, let's rip on Terry right away. By the way, Milky's name was on the old timers list, but he didn't have an address. Chart comes away. I thought we ought to maybe take a card to the North-South game and give it to him. There you see Coach Carl Frickson. That was a young man that helped me out before the ball game with the names of the Concordia Chicago players.
Sweet.
Nice move by Brenda Paulson.
She's getting on track.
7 points here in the second half.
You knew she had to get going.
Chin, no good. And a nice little push underneath by Chart. Chris Wright getting the ball for the official. Crawl over. Come on, Brian, you got to get this. Don't hurt yourself. Good job. Get in there. Crawl over that stuff.
I was told TV8 has no insurance for such events. I got to work tomorrow.
Yeah, right. Chin, off the glass, no good. Gussert with the rebound. 57-34. We're going to have to start pulling out stories from the 60s. Shot is off, no good.
Ooh.
Gussard with a good knockdown. Too bad Sinclair's name wasn't Frazier.
They just got blitzkrieged here in the second half. The first 10 minutes was a domination by the Lady Muskies of offense, which they just couldn't get on track in that first half.
They used to have this rule back when I was in high school. You had to raise your hand on a foul.
I remember that.
And you had to raise it right away. And, you know, if you kind of swatted it down, you didn't like the call, then it was a technical foul.
Yep, I remember that.
And you were in diapers then.
No. When I played, I had to raise my hand.
Anyway, so we're at Fond du Lac. It's an overtime game, and I got called for a foul. And, you know, it was kind of a bad foul. I mean, not bad in that I hurt the guy, but bad in that, you know, it was a bad time to commit the foul. So I put my head down, and I'm like, oh, geez. Well, that doggone referee teed me up. Crying out loud.
You've gotten a lot of tees in your career.
Crying out loud. Not many as a player. 57-36, Lakeland on top. I remember one time playing in a no-ref league. I yelled at one of my players, one of my teammates, I should say. And the supervisor says, "Sit down, Martin, settle down." So I had to take like a 3-minute timeout. And they let me play again. Sinclair's shot is no good, but she gets fouled, and she'll be shooting 2. Brenda Paulson picking up the foul. Hey, Atoy Sinclair broke a streak. 1 for 2, 1 for 2, 1 for 2 on free throws. The last time she was at the line, she made 2 out of 2, and now she's made another one. She's got 4 made free throws in a row.
Too late.
Too little, too late. There you get a good shot of Atoy. And she has 5 free throws in a row. 7 for 10 on the night.
Well, there's a little press now. The Cougars had this in the first half, which didn't do much work, but Amanda's doing a good job. She traveled.
Yeah, she got away with it too.
So did Casey Gussert there.
But they got the pass to Paulson, and she knocks it in. She has 9 now in the second half. Rolling down to 6:15 remaining in the ball game. Time to go to red. I don't think it'll matter. Oh, nice dish to Williams. Sinclair with a great pass.
Down 19. Still a long way to go. Man did a nice job of dribbling out of that trap the last time.
Do they have 5-second calls in the girls basketball?
I think there is not.
Okay, because I was going to say she was.
That's why the difference. I don't think there's a 10-second call.
No, not at half court. I know there isn't that. Thielman's shot is no good. Sinclair with another rebound. She's having quite a night. 13 points. Williams' turnaround jumper is no good. Sinclair's putback is no good.
How about 15 rebounds?
Whoa, a double-double.
That's what I got.
And more rebounds than points. Carry by Thielman. That goes as a turnover. Amanda Thielman. Tee her up.
Nah.
Oh, there's your typical Lakeland Muskie fan. We'll see you out at Franklin after the game.
Five minutes.
Yeah, Concordia. Oh, chin shot it. Nice save by Tagai, but right to Lakeland's Thielman.
They don't get much help.
Trapped. Timeout by Lakeland. That one called by Coach Arvin. It's a 30-second timeout. On Saturday, we'll be at Sheboygan South for the North-South games. Girls game at 6, boys to follow. It'll be a night of great entertainment.
No, they're dedicating Coach Schumann gym.
Yep, that's going to happen at 6 o'clock. I suppose probably just before one of the freshman games, or the freshman games played in the afternoon, right?
Freshmen play in the morning. JVs play at approximately 1 and 3. And then obviously the girls at 6 and 8. So
that's right. I'm thinking the normal games, you know, they play a lot of those games at the same time, but North-South weekend is a little different. There's actually 3 freshman games, 1 girls and then the 2 boys, right?
I don't know if they're all played there. They could be now. I'm not sure. Used to be you played the girls at one place and the boys at the other just because they didn't have the facilities. But today, I don't know what the deal is with that. Got to stay out of the corners, you young people. Don't get yourself stuck in a corner. And
Ranso trying to dribble out of trouble. Paulson got away with a walk. No, she didn't. It's called. 59-40, 4:22 remaining.
Might be a little disappointed by that, but the most important thing is to run the clock. Take care of the ball and run the clock when you're up by 19 points.
Kerry Kautzer, our director tonight. Brian Andrews on the floor camera and Eric Wiesman on top, running the top camera. Mike Martin here. Partner is Chris Wright, the coach. I'll tell you, they're hounding Thielman. Whoa, knocked out of bounds by Chin.
Thousand almost would have had to made a play over there.
It'd been a little hard job for him without his baseball mitt on. Make that catch. Chin.
Don't foul.
And good, and a foul on Thielman. Don't foul. They never listen.
Just let her take the 2 because you don't want any potential chance.
You know, and you look at Sinclair and Chin and number 25 Williams, you know, tall girls with long arms. And they can be a challenge to play against.
Sinclair's the only senior in this group.
Number 44.
Here's Stacy Kramer, also from Elkhart Lake.
Blahnik, pump fake, but cut off by Chin.
Not a contact. Play on, says the ref. Play on.
Inside feed to Paulson. Backs in. And gets called for the travel. It was either travel or offensive foul. We'll call the travel. Hey, look at that little fan. Doesn't look that happy, though.
Should be.
Really, Lakeland's winning. Good help by Gussert. Williams from about 15, can't get it in. Paulson with the rebound. Rolling down to 3 minutes. Paulson from outside the line. No good, but she does get the loose ball. Gussert. No good. Kramer. Oh, Lakeland with a long possession.
And that's all they want.
Oof. I think Blahnik got pushed by Chin. Shane Chin.
I was going to say a little frustration foul there.
Yeah, there you see the brain trust for Lakeland. And there comes the head coach.
Jane Boucher, long time out here.
Presently the athletic director.
Yep.
Blahnik. Well, the streak was broken, but on the night, Lakeland has only missed one free throw.
Now 14 years Jane Boucher's been out here.
It's a long time. Had to weather some tough situations too.
Well, that's athletic director, yep.
Williams, no good. Sinclair got the offensive putback basket. Where's that Harry Carey button when you need it? Williams on the double dribble.
Say this, Coach Arvin's not going to like the way this team finished here.
Kramer on the bust out. Puts it up and in. Stacy Kramer, nice pass. I believe that came from Tara Hibben.
Double foul. Kramer.
And Paulson, or Chin and Paulson.
Yep.
Okay, Kramer, you were right, Chris. Kramer picks up her first, and Chin picks up her third.
Katie Kilton come in. She's a freshman out of Waukesha.
Number 33.
Former North Star.
Kilton, Hibben, Carmody. And nice shot put up by Sinclair. She has another basket.
They don't mind no shots going in now. They couldn't buy those baskets.
17 points.
For most of the game.
Gussert. Kramer looking. The ball is knocked away. Turnover goes against Hibben. 63-47, 120 remaining in the ball game. And Hibben with the steal. Ooh. Pushed on the line. Steps out of bounds.
Wow, a lot of turnovers now.
Yep, mounting. One right after another. Kind of like a machine gun. Another one. More turnovers. Meyer inside the Chin. Spin move. And down. She has 13 points.
Their field goal percentage is not going to be so bad when it's all said and done. They might be around 40. But the damage was done, as I said, the first 10 minutes of the second half.
Yeah, good point. I was going to say first half, but really, you're right. It was the beginning of the second half.
Under a minute.
Gussert. Shot clock down inside of 10. Kramer has it on the wing. Jump shot, no good. And off of a Concordia player. Lakeland will get it back, but only 3 seconds left on the shot clock. Got to give it to that guy that shot the half-court shot and put it in. They had some kind of a contest at the beginning, a halftime, and the first shooter knocked one in from half-court.
Well, Sinclair, 16 rebounds tonight. That's a nice night.
It certainly is. She's got it again. Shot off the glass is no good.
I think
nice
she missed to try to get a rebound.
What?
I think she missed her own shot so she could get a rebound.
Hibben. Under 10. Whoa. Kilton. And that's the ball game. Lakeland comes away with a hard-fought 63-49 win. Great start to the second half. Got them the convincing victory. Chris Wright is on his way over trying to get a couple of interviews. We're going to step out. Hopefully when we come back, Chris will have a couple of the winning players.
Jimmy's sick again.
You were always sick, too.
Not like him.
You don't remember.
He keeps getting infections.
He takes after you.
If your child is repeatedly sick, it may be PI, primary immunodeficiency disease, a defect of the immune system. The only way to know is by testing.
Mom, this isn't normal.
It's normal.
It's not normal. Talk to us about PI.
We've all solved problems in creative ways. But the quick fix isn't always the best, especially when it comes to your health. Crooked teeth or misaligned jaws could be signs of orthodontic trouble. Quick cosmetic fixes rather than orthodontic treatment may not be the best solution. Teeth that work better look better, and orthodontists improve the look of the mouth by improving tooth alignment and function. Appearance is important, but it's not everything. For a healthy smile, visit an orthodontist.
We're back here with two Happy Lady Muskies. Amanda, kind of a slow start in the first half. Shooting really didn't go so well at first.
Yeah, we talked about that in our locker room at halftime. It was one of the main things we had to work on in the second half. We just had to get the ball up there more. That's all we talked about, really. That's all we could do.
I thought maybe I thought about this. I thought you took a lot of outside shots in the first half, tried to probably push it down a little bit more and maybe drive penetrate in the second half.
Yeah, once we got the ball up the court in the second half more, it was hard for them to step in their zone, so it was easier for us to get better looks. So.
Yeah, I definitely thought that was true, and feeding the post player to some, and like I said, you drove to the basket a bit, made things a lot easier for you.
Yep, we went into a 4-out also, which helped a lot. Like, spreader went out, so the lane was more open to hit the inside shots instead of the outside shots. So.
Well, here now 4 years, had a pretty nice career. Enjoy your stay here.
Yep, it's getting sad, getting close to the end, so I hope we can finish it out good. But.
Well, congratulations on the victory tonight.
Thank you.
Got a very young team, just 4 seniors on the team. Been tough with all the freshmen and sophomores, and they've been playing better.
Yeah, I think it just took a while to get used to everyone, and once we got that, I think we're ready to go. We came together nicely. We started out a little rough, but it's getting better. So. Yeah,
that's one of the things I was going to say. First part of the year, kind of roller coaster ride, but it got a little bit of streak going right now.
Yeah, we started playing together more, and we kind of understand everyone's playing style, and that's helped our team a lot.
Well, you're kind of hooked in third place or something in the league, and unfortunately there's no automatic bid this year, I think, for the tournament or anything like that. So a lot of pride to play for this year, and no chance to get to the upper division yet.
Yeah, that's what we're going for. Lakeland's always, finished up there, and that's one of our goals that we're really looking at this year. And saying we have a new team isn't really something we can blame it on because, we have the talent and everything's there. So we just got to put it together and hopefully finish up there.
Good career for you here. Enjoy your stay out here at Lakeland.
Yeah, it's been good.
Well, keep it up, and I agree. I think as you know, every week I think you guys are playing a little bit better, and best of luck to both you in the tournament and the end of the season this year. With that, we'll take it back to Marty.
Great job on the interviews, Chris. Amanda Thielman and Jenna Boehm doing the talking there, and did a nice job on those interviews. Let's go over some stats for Concordia. They were led by Atoy Sinclair with 17 points, and she also had 17 rebounds, had an outstanding night tonight. Also chipping in with 13 points was Shashane Chin, and she also had a nice game, and those two girls are a huge part of the team from Chicago, the Cougars. Lakeland comes away, though, with a 63-49 win, and leading them was Jenna Boehm. You saw her in the interview. She had 21 points and had 11 in the first half, 10 in the second, was very balanced, but the big difference was the second half. Lakeland scored 38 points in the second half versus only 25 in the first. Also chipping in double figures was Danielle Duranzo. She had 10 points, 2 3-pointers early in the second half to get Lakeland started, and then chipping in with 9, Brenda Paulson and Casey Blahnik. Blahnik getting her points off the bench. She did a nice job in that regard. That the win tonight jumps Lakeland's record up to 12-7 overall, 9-4 in conference. Our next ball game will be on Saturday. We mentioned that a couple times during the broadcast, north-south. The girls' game will be at 6, the boys' game to follow, and we look forward to bringing that to you. With that, for the crew, Brian Andrews behind that camera, Eric Wiesman up on top, Kerry Kautzer spinning the dials in the truck. For my partner, Chris Wright, I'm Mike Martin saying thanks for watching, everybody, and we'll see you down the road.